What are the account keys we need? Okay, let me tell you. Account keys. So note down the account keys. What do we need? Note down, put the heading creation of the account keys. Of account. So account keys are something. Account keys are something. The GL account will be. The GL account will be linked to. Will be linked to your account keys. Will be linked to the account keys. Same like our transaction keys, na? Like SKE, SKT, we linked for cash discount and other stuff. Same way here also our tax GL account like CGST GL account, receivable GL account, payable GL account, the IGST, all those GL accounts, tax GL accounts will be linked to the account. Okay, that's what you have to understand. So now to create account keys, how many account keys I need now? How many I need for all 5 days? For each one of them I need, right? So let me take it like this. So I need so many accounts because I have so many types of taxes. Input side, output side. So output side, what do I need? So now input side, I will create account keys like this. I will create with the name JIC. Only 3 characters allowed here, right? So JIS. I will just remove the G from here. So I will create these account keys for input side. Okay. Then for the output side, I don't need account keys. So here because this is non-deductible. Understand? Okay. Let me put a note here. Put a note. For non-deductible, since we cannot deduct it from the, deduct them for non-deductibles, deduct them from output tax, need to collect, no need to separately, separately show in and another GL account. Yeah, not required. Instead, we can distribute. The distribute is add. Yeah, distribute to the main expense account itself. Okay, write down that. So I don't need a separate GL account for the non-deductible, right? Because anyway I cannot deduct it from output tax, na? Then why will I collect it and without I cannot use it, and then why will I collect it? Correct? So that's why I need not have a separate GL account for the non-deductible. So that's why we have one key code, one account key is there for non-deductible, that is NVV we call it. Okay. So if you give that system understand that we don't have to separately have a GL account. So NVV, this is already pre-provided by SAP. Yeah? No need to create this account. So for all the non-deductible, I will use NVV. NVV means we are not having a separate GL account. All that is just added to the expense itself. Okay, so understand that. So not required. So this account is not required. Only these 4 I have to create. These 4 I have to create and these 4 I have to create. Right. So non-deductible side I don't have. So now JOC, this is JOS, JOI and JOU. Okay, note down everybody. So these 8 account keys we have to create. Okay, note down. So 8 means these 4 and these two. This NVV not required because it is already there in the system. So I will show you. If you go to /n OBCL, if you go here, then position, what is your account key? NVV, right? Okay. NVV, this is non-deductible input tax distributed. It is distributed to the relevant expense. Because you are not collecting it separately, it is added to the main expenses. So not required. Right, you see? Separate, no other number 3 means what? So this is number. Separate line item means you need a GL item. Correct? Okay, I will show you anyway. Oh, no, no.
Small doubt.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, yesterday I have created a new sequence key, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And while doing in condition test, I am entering new sequence key, and you gave us a J1 series J1 C1.
J1, C1.
Yes, sir. While entering it in already entry exists, sir. So we can use it, sir. We have to create new condition type, sir.
Oh, JICN.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If it is already there, don't worry, right? But you have to make sure your access sequence key is in there, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yeah. If it is there, don't worry, right? No need to create. It is all India level, na? Just use it.
Okay, we can use that. Okay, sir.
Yeah. What existing one you can.
And we can use also same JG one, sir.
Everything you can use as it is.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Provided you understand what it is, how it is coming from, where it is coming, you should understand.
Okay, sir.
But we have to change our in that access sequence key, we have to change, no, sir?
Not required, na? Because condition type is already there. Whether you check whether he has given correctly, right? Input side he has given correctly, output side he has given correctly. Yes, you check that.
Okay.
And it is giving the same access sequence for both of them, then it is problem, na? It is maintaining separately, it's okay.
Sir, can you show OBQ2 again?
Background noise again.
Sorry, sir. Good evening, sir.
Can you show OBQ2?
OBQ2.
Sir, I just
Yes, sir, to record steps.
Sir, I joined just now, sir, due to some network issues.
No problem, you have not missed anything. Okay, now here, this one I showed you yesterday. Yeah.
MW.
MWSC. So you select like this, click on copy button. Yeah, change the name, whatever name you want to give, JG, SA, SI, whatever. Enter. 2 times I entered, copy all 3rd time, 4 time entered, 5th time entered, 6th time entered, 7th time entered, and then save. Just press on, keep on pressing enter, okay? So going back to our account keys we are creating, these are the account keys we are creating, right? So I showed you, I'm showing you the number of account keys we need to create, okay? Yeah, no doubt. So now, how many account keys I need? I need 4 account keys for the input side, 4 account keys for the output side. That's it. Okay? Yeah.
So as it is country level, once it is created, we can use to all company codes, no, sir?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Sir, cheat code, sir?
CN.
Okay, thank you.
OBC.
But I tried to check what's there in the access key, MWSD.
Finally, it showed an error, sir. Corresponding entry in access is missing. Doesn't it show the information what's there in it?
No, you are don't going to all that. No? Just you select copy and create. Yeah, just copy, create it. That's it. Okay, and then use it in your condition types. Okay. Okay. So now, yes.
Then while creating a sequence key, we are entering 6 times now, but for me it will directly saving for.
Directly saving, huh?
Yes,
for me also.
Without entering 6 times, so
Maybe it is in the memory. Maybe same name has already been created, na? Maybe I have not deleted or something like that. Okay, don't worry. If you are able to use it, it's okay. Okay.
Oh, so that's fine.
Okay, now done. So I am going to OBCN now. Correct? Go to OBCN. Slash OBCN. And then new entry. So I will give like this. Okay, what is the first one? JIC. What is JIC? Input tag CGST. Okay, tag type is what? Input tag, na? Correct or not? Input
Yes,
tag.
sir.
Then is it non-deductible or deductible?
Deductible.
So shall I tick this or not tick this?
No, sir.
Then posting indicator. So now do you need a separate line item or you want to add it to the main item?
Correct.
Separate line.
Oh, right, that's it. Okay? Right. Note down. So like this we will have to create all the account keys.
Here, once more.
Okay, JIC I showed you. Na? Same way you will create other account keys also. One by
Okay, no answer.
So now I will show you now all of them the same. Okay. So now this is already there in my system, right? So I'll just show you. So go back now. JIS. What is the next one? JIS, huh? JIS.
Yes,
Okay. Now click on the JIS, right? New entrance and you create like this. Okay. So JIS, how I am creating? It is input SGST. It is input tag. Then it is a deductible. So I am not selecting separate line item. Okay. Note down. Yeah.
The posting verification should be the one where the separate line.
Yeah, it will be two only, right? Because you need a separate GL account for that, right? So posting indicator is that account. Second one, next. Third one is what? Third one is the JII, na? JII, okay? JII also same. Understand what is happening here. It is input IGST, it is input tax, and I need a separate GL account for it. It should be collected in a separate GL account. It should be collected in a separate GL account. Now go back. What is the other one? JIU, right?
JIU.
Okay, note down JIU. Okay, next, go back. We have JOC, correct, na? So this I have done, na? This, where is it? So this, all the input side I have completed, right? Now I need to create the output side. NVV I don't have to create because it is already there, right? It is provided as a standard. Then JOC I need to create. How I will create the JOC? Then I click on the new entries. I'll give like this. Okay, JOC. Okay, JOC is what? This is my output or input?
Output tag
So output tag
TGS.
is correct. Good. So tag type is what? Input or output?
Output.
Output.
Output. Then non-deductible or deductible? Nothing, not at all relevant. Posting indicator, you tell me, do you need separate line item or
Separate line. Separate.
that's it. Okay, no down. Same way I will do for other outputs also. Okay. So JOC is there now. Then we have JOS. Yeah, JOS, JOI and JOU. Okay, JOS I will show you. Same way it will work. Then what is it?
JOI.
JOI is there. Yeah, you know the JOI. We have JO. Then we have JOU. Like this. Okay, done. Next. So all the access sequences I created, na? Good. Sorry, not account keys I created. Good. No. So now everything is ready now to create the tax procedure, right? So I need a condition type. I know account keys also ready now, right? So we are ready to create the tax procedure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now put the heading creation of the tax procedure. Creation of the tax procedure. Creation of tax procedure. Okay, creation of tax procedure. Code is OBYZ. OBYZ. So go to OBYZ /n OBYZ. Go like this. Okay, now we are going to create a new procedure for ourselves, right? Fresh. Okay, so now click on the procedure here. So here tax 100, 200, 300, 400. So I am going to create a 500 one. Okay, right. Let's create a new one. Let's create another one. Okay, so now click on the new entries, and I am giving the tax name as the tax 500. Some name I am giving that this is a tax procedure for India. Correct? Yeah, I am creating some name I am giving, and I am giving the description. Okay? Right. Right. Tax procedure for India. Good.
So this process is country level, right?
Sorry?
This process is country level, right?
Country level, correct. This procedure we are creating for a country.
Okay.
And
The total GST is country level, sir. That all configuration.
yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
Now you select like this, click on the control. Yeah, you see blank screen I got na new entry. Nothing is there now. So now I want to fill it up. Correct now. We have to fill it up. How step
This is the
now?
previous one. Go back one.
Okay.
After this, control.
Select this. Click on the control.
Okay.
Click on the new entries. Okay, now step 1, step 100, right? 100 is what? Condition type.
Base account.
BASB.
Base type.
Correct? Now it is not calculated on something else now, so from 100 to 100 I don't have to do. No? It itself is the main thing. Correct? It is not calculated on anything else. Correct? It is the amount that we enter at the time of purchase or sale. Correct? Okay, so we are not calculating the base amount. Base amount is always given direct. And then 110. What is 110? 110 I am going to give JIN. It is calculated on base amount. And what is the account fees for that? JIC. Correct? Agree everybody?
Yes, sir.
That is JICG, right?
This one, huh? Oh, correct. JIC. That is N means
Non-deductible.
non-deductible. Huh? Correct. JIC. Okay, then step 120. 120 is what? JISD. SD. Again, this is also on the base amount, na? From 100 to 100. And what is the account key?
GIS.
JIS.
Yes, correct. Then 130. What is 130? JIIG. Correct. And that is also from 100 to 100. And what is the account key? JII. Then next number 140. What is 140? JIUG. Correct. That is also from 100 to 100, right? And what is it? JIU. Correct. Then 150. What is 150? 150 is JICN. Correct. Not deductible, right? That is also on 100 to 100 only. Correct.
Yes, sir.
That is also on 100. What is it here? NBV. Because I don't want to collect it separate. Okay? Background noise 160 JISN from 100 to 100. What is it? NBV 170. 170 is JIUN, right? No. JIIN.
IDL, sir.
Okay, from 100 to 100. NVV 180. 180 is JIUN from 100 to 100. And it is what?
Form and 2 will be always same.
Yes. In GST it is like that. Na? GST directly on the base amount. That's why.
Okay.
Correct. See, if I have not explained you about the previous exercise and all, you could not understand what is from 100 to 100, right?
Yes.
That's why I have to take that support. Okay, no done. Then I will proceed to the output tax.
Done, sir.
Then I will proceed to the output tax. Okay. Now come down. I will start output. You can start 190 also, but to be different, I am giving 200. Okay, 200 is what?
JOCG.
From 100 to 200. This is also on base amount. Huh? If it is same, it is the base amount. Then that is the next 210. That is also from 100 to 200. Correct. Then what is this? Then this is 220. What is this? IG. That is from 100 to 200, right? 200. What is it? JOI. This is 230. What is 230? JOUG. From 100 to 200, right? Then it is my JOU. Okay? Enter. Okay, no. Perfect. So all the things I have accommodated now, and my procedure is getting ready. Okay, my procedure is getting.
So this condition type account sheet will be standard. Like it will be in real time you will use JIUG.
Yes, yes.
In real
That's why
time,
I'm creating with the same name.
in the right now you can create with my
Right now you can create, but try to remember this. Huh?
yes sir. And doing with my company code like PIUG, PICL.
Non-deductible, yes.
Yes sir. That will be okay?
Yeah, you can create now, but try to remember these also. Huh? Okay? Because I know, I understand this, because when you are practicing, you may not have the same name available. Huh? Somebody must have already.
Yes sir.
You can use different names, but try to remember this. Okay?
Okay sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, kindly tell me about OBQ2 and OBQ3, sir. What for the T code for what they are?
The T code, I'm not using the T code now here. When you click on it, OBQ3 is for the tax procedure. Correct? OBQ3 is for the tax. When you click, you will be able to see. Huh? Yeah.
Sir, one more doubt, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So this steps that we are taking, sir, we can see that there is a gap of 140. So, sir, can we take in continuous frequency like 141, 141?
You can use. See, the thing is, why we are having the gap is in case tomorrow there is a one more test has come. That is the test for the CGST. Then you like 141 you can. 141 is dependent on 140. That's why it is better to have the gap in the middle. Correct or not? Correct? Better to have the gap. In case anything you want to add in future, you can add. No?
Yeah, that means we are maintaining a series frequency.
Okay.
That is,
Yeah. So if you use 140, 141, 142 and anything you want to bring in the middle in the future, then how can you cannot have 140.5 no?
yes.
Not possible. That is the reason. Okay?
Thanks.
Better. There is no, you can give up to 999 also. Right? Why we should struggle for the numbers? Correct?
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so this is the tax procedure. Everybody completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, save. So now my tax procedure, GST, where is it? This is it, okay? Enter, save, finish. Okay, so the tax procedure is created. Now, next. Next, what is the next step? What is the next step? No. What is the next step?
Assign the
Assign the tax procedure.
Assign the tax procedure to the country. Assign the new tax procedure, whatever we created, to the country. Which country? India country. Correct. Because we are in India. Correct. India. What is it? T code OBBG. Okay. Let's go there. OBBG/N OBBG. Okay. Position India country. For India, current Act 400 is there. Now remove that and view. First. Okay. So now tax credit is available. That's why it is asking. No, it is accepting. Correct. If it was not there, it would have accepted. Okay. Suppose if I am giving tax 600, see what it is. It's not there. Correct or not? 500 you can see it in the bottom down also now. You can see it from here also because you created one. Then you say it's here. Okay? So you created a fresh new tax procedure and you can use it now. Okay? Enter. And save. Good. Next. Now next thing what we have to do is, you are correct, we have to create the GL accounts also. Correct. Okay, now note on creation of the GL accounts, and we need to assign the accounts. We have to create the GL accounts, we have to assign the GL
Yes.
accounts. So creation of GL account, that is FS00. Okay, creation of the GL account, FS00. So I will go like this, /n FS00. Then creation of the GL account, FS00. Okay, so now,
Let's change company.
so I will copy it from some other company code. Right, so now here you see. First I need to create, let me first note down the entries, note down the accounts. One, we need to create the EGST, we call it as receivable. Input side we call it as EGST receivable account. Okay, that is input. So let me copy it from there. That will make our life easy. Okay. So for this, what I will do what we will do, we will create which account? We will create EGST receivable, we call it. Yeah, be very careful, right? Whatever you pay, input tax is actually paid, na? We paid this. Input tax means we pay, right?
Yes, sir.
But we call it as receivable. Reverse, yeah? This creates lot of confusion here. So, right? SGST receivable. Okay? Now, this is IGST receivable. Then this is my UGST receivable.
Receivable means that if we, after full completion of TDS, it will be receivable. That is the meaning of receivable.
Yes, see, if your out tax is more than input tax, it is payable.
Payable, yes, okay.
If input tax is more than
Output, it will be
payable.
receivable. Okay.
Okay, now. So this also I have to create my accounts. I need separate accounts. Okay, let me take it like this. These accounts we call it as payable accounts. Okay, so now this will be this we will create EGST payable account. These are accounts. Okay, remember. One I am going to call it as SGST payable. I am going to call it as UGST payable. I am going to call it as UGST payable. Okay, no, all these are payable accounts.
Third one, IGST.
Okay. So how many GL accounts I have to create? 8. So these are asset accounts. Right? Assets. All these are liabilities. Why do you think so?
Input
Receivable will be paid.
Yeah. So if this output, whatever you collected, output is what you collect from customer. But you have to pay it. That's why we are calling it as payable. This input is already paid. So if you paid excess, you will get it as received, opposite side. Right? So quite confusion here. This whatever you paid, you call it as receivable. Whatever collected, you call it as payable. Reverse. Okay, that's why this is asset, this is liability. Okay, note down. I'll give you time, note down. What GL account we have to create and which account key we have to assign. Everything is here. Everything is here. Okay. Okay? Right. Now, let's do that now. Let us copy now. Let us create them. Okay, CGST receivable. Note down everybody. So first I am doing the input side. CGST receivable I am creating. Select this, click on copy. And we are going to create in our company code. What is our company code? T. Okay, note down. Note down. So same way we will create all the other accounts also. Okay. Yeah, first account I will show you, other accounts are the same. So note down. Okay. Next, go to control data tab. INR only balances, open item, line item 001. Control data tab. (001). Okay. Yeah.
Again, so type description.
Type description tab. Yeah, asset account receivable.
It's an open item account.
It's a yes, it's an open item account. You know why it's an open item account?
Yes, sir.
Because whatever you collect, whatever you pay is deductible. Whatever you collected is payable. We are not collecting the tax and putting it somewhere, no? Not like. Okay. Sorry?
Type description tab. Explain with receivable and payable thing. They will be confused.
Yeah. See, input tax means whatever tax you paid to the vendor, right? Already you paid, no? Already you paid. So it's a receivable thing. Why? Because if you pay more, correct, tomorrow you will get refund, no? It's receivable.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So if the output input is more than output, then it is receivable, no? That's what we call it as receivable. Output is more than input, then it is payable. That's why we call it as payable.
So can you tell me like a note, sir, for future reference?
Okay. See, here input tax means tax is tax already paid. Correct. That's why this is already paid. Yeah, that's why. So okay, no, it is already paid. Next, output to tax is tax collected from customer, right? Which needs to be paid to government. That's why it is payable. Correct? So even though you collected it, it's not your money, na? So output tax are always payable accounts. Is it clear?
Here in input tax, we collect from the customers.
Input tax?
We collect from customers.
No, you are wrong.
No. Paid to vendor.
Need to vendor.
Tax and output tax is for customers.
You are too late. You are 2-3 classes back. Already we have discussed it 3 days ago. Correct? Everybody knows na input means correct.
Yeah.
Input tax means with the tax we pay to vendor at the time of purchase. Input does not mean incoming money, right? There's a lot of confusion here. That's why you have to be very clear. Input tax means the tax that we paid to vendor at the time of purchase. Should be very, very clear. and we are
It will
calling
be
it as
refundable.
receivable.
It will be refundable when the
Correct. Correct, no? Because you already paid.
already paid.
Again, it will not become payable, no? Already paid.
If
So
we
if you made,
if the sales is more than purchased, then it will be payable or
Yeah.
receivable.
right, see, understand, suppose I purchased something, right? I purchased something for 1 lakh, correct? For 1 lakh. On that I paid a input tax of 10,000. Now what happened? That I wanted to sell it for 1.5 lakh, but it got damaged. So I sold it for 70,000 only. So on 70,000 I paid 7,000. I collected only 7,000 output tax. Correct. So when I purchased it for 1 lakh, paying 10,000. I wanted it to sell for 1.5 lakh, but it got damaged, so I sold it for 70,000 only. So when I sold it for 70,000, I collected only 7,000 output tax. So my input is more than my output, no?
Yes.
In that case, already I am at loss, right? I will get how much refund I will get?
3,000.
So that is receivable, no? I paid more, 10,000, more I paid. How much I collected? 7,000. Imagine if I sold it for 1.5 lakh, what would have been my output tax? 15,000. So on 15,000, I already paid 10,000. No? So 10,000 minus balance 5,000. That's why it is payable. Is it clear? So that's why we are calling this as receivable. If input is more, you will get it as receivable. That's why we call it as receivable accounts. Okay. So is it clear now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir, when we receive that 3,000 more, so it will be like taken in the next stage, next GST, or it will be receivable?
usually we don't relate refund. It will be adjusted against the next thing. Next sales we do not.
Yes.
We can adjust against that.
Oh.
So why take the refund and again? Yeah? Usually unless you are closing down your business, then you make claim. Okay?
Okay.
Now this account I created, right? Now same way I will create other accounts also. Okay? SGST receivable, right? So quickly note down. So same, just the number and the name will be different, right? Rest all is the same. Okay, note down. Same to same. Everybody? Same. Next. IGST receivable, ditto. Everything else is same, name is different. Okay? Enter. Enter. Yes. Everything else is same, only name is different. Okay?
Sorry, at the end of the class, can you show brackets OBXY?
Yes. Show means I want me to just do some transaction or just assign, assigning only, right?
Assigning only. Reconciliation account 205 it will be separate data or and as the register account will be what we created.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Okay, sir. Sundry data of 202 lakh. Okay, sir. It is only, sir. No. Can I show it finally?
Okay. Okay, done now? Save. So one more account I have to create. Use GST receivable. Click on copy and create in our company code. What is our T company? Okay. No.
How can we move different expense to provision for doubtful debt? The customer doesn't say.
We will see that. Yeah, we will see that. So is it still not resolved?
No, sir.
Okay.
What I'm doing is actually getting the open item posted actually. Not moving. More items are posted.
Okay. Okay, we'll see that. Yeah. So now control data. Now control data. INR only balances, open item, line item 001. Create bank interest G001. So 4 GL accounts I have completed now already. Next. The receivable side I completed, liability side I have to do, right? Okay, note down. CGST side I have to do. We will create the GL account, we will assign the GL accounts also, okay? Yeah. Okay, now click on the CGST. Now give your company code, that is your T company code. Now, type description, liability, balance sheet, CGST payable, correct? Liability side. Then control data, INR only balances, open item, line item 001. Yeah, no. Then create bank interest tab G001. Same way I will create other liability accounts also. Okay? Done. Next CGST, SGST I will create, copy, and I will create in our company code, that is CEE, enter. This will be my liabilities, balance sheet, SGST payable. Then control data, same to same, INR only balance, open item, line item 001. Then G001, perfect. Then next one, IGST payable, copy and create in our company code, that is CE. Rest all is the same, only account number and name is different. Control data, INR only balances, open item, line item 001. Create bank interest G001, okay? Save. Next, UGST payable, click on copy and then create in our company code, that is CE. Okay, note down. Liabilities to balance sheet, UGST payable. Control data, INR only balances, open item, line item 001. Create bank interest G001, okay? Perfect, done. Now, so how many GL accounts we have created? 8. So now we need to assign the, okay, you know na, automatic posting. Okay, assign the accounts for automatic posting. So can note down. Assign the accounts for automatic posting. What is the T code is OB40. Yeah, assign the tax accounts basically. Tax accounts for automatic postage. So now here you go to OB40 /N OB40, you go like this, and then you have given all the keys here. You created, right?
Yes, sir.
So we created all this, right? All these 8.
Yes, sir.
Correct or not? We created. They were not there before. We created. Okay, now JIC. I'm giving input to CGST. JIC. Okay, click on this. Give your chart of accounts and then click on the save option. Yeah, click on the save option. Then I click on the save option. Input CGST. What is the account number? What is the account number? Input CGST. What is the account number?
16.
Correct. Yeah, input means receivable, na? Correct. That part is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, now. Right, no, no. This is one account I have assigned.
Once again, repeat this check, sir.
Please show it again.
So you go to OB40, go to your account key, right? What is the account key for CGST JIC? Correct? Yeah, click on the JIC, give your chart of account, and then give the account number. What is my account number?
2 lakhs.
2 lakhs. Input receivable, right? CGST receivable. CGST receivable. Okay, no, no. Next, save. Then enter next one, JIS.
JIS.
So JIS, what is the account number I have to assign?
2,70,000.
Save first, save. Then go to 2,70,000. Correct? Good. Next, save. Next.
IGS.
Then we have IGST, JII, correct? JII. Click on JII. Then click on the save option. Then give the account number, that is my JII, right?
2,80,000.
2,18,000, correct? Good. Now save. Then enter. Then what else? Again go back.
JIU.
IU, correct. JIU. Again click on save. What is the account number for this?
2,19,000.
2,90,000. So all the 4 input side I have given, 16, 17, 18, 19. Correct? JIC, JIS, JII, JIU. Okay. UGST, I have given UGST account. Perfect.
Receivables, that's it.
So all this is receivables, correct. Okay? Yeah, input side is receivable account. Next what I have to do now?
GOU.
JOU. Output.
OB40,
Payable.
JOU na? JOC, sorry, JOC. Click on the JOC, give your chart of accounts. Click on the save option always. Save option, what is the account I should give here?
1,60,000.
Yeah. Yeah, CGST payable. Correct? CGST payable. Okay? Right. No. CGST payable. Save. Same way. Next, what is the next one?
JOS.
JOS. Correct. JOS. JOS. Okay. Now. Okay. So this is the one I am talking, right? So here already we have discussed this here. You see, I am linking JOC to this account. Correct, na? So each one. These are the account keys, these are the account names. Okay, now click on the save option. Put SGST. So it should be liability and SGST payable.
Yes, sir.
SGST payable. Yes. Sorry, not receivable, payable.
1,70,000.
1 lakh. Okay, no. SGST payable. Now save. Next. What is the next one?
JOI.
JOI. JOI, click on the save option here. Save, and then what is the output? IGST, no? IGST payable. IGST payable 10018. Okay, save. Next. Then we have JOU. Okay, JOU. Then here we have again same option, that is IGST. What it is?
1,90,000.
1,19,000, correct? Yeah. Save, that's it. Okay, enter. Perfect. So how many accounts we have assigned? All the accounts we have assigned, correct? Done.
Yes.
So slowly our procedure is, it is expanding, like, I have this condition type, it is calculated like this based on this account key. From that account key, it will go and hit that account. Yeah? So transaction side we are moving now, okay? Good. Now next thing what we need to do is, we need to create the tax codes. That is the tax percentages we have to create, okay? Tax percentages we have not created so far. So tax codes, what are the tax codes we have? 0%, 0%, 5%, 18%, 12%, 18%, 28%, right? So all these percentages where I will have it in the tax code. So I will need to create the tax code, right? So to create the tax code, the T code is FTXT. So there is one T code where we will go like this and we will create the tax codes. FTXT. We will create the tax codes also. Right. Yeah, and we will give a name. Right? Name like this. Okay. Right? I1 I'll give like. Okay, then I will create all this. So once I create the tax code, then user will comfortably enter like this. He will just enter the tax code here. Here, when he is posting, he will just give the tax code here. Understand? Right? He will not have to say this will apply 5%, 18%. He will not have to tell like that. Just the code he will give. Correct? Correct or not? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh. So we will create many tax codes are required. Many tax codes are required. We will have to create them. Okay? So tomorrow we will continue with the creation of the tax code and we will see how far we can go. Okay? Yeah. Now somebody asked OBXY, quickly I do him. OBXY and then what is it? E9, reverse, enter. Now this is it. Reconciliation account. This is summary data and provision for special year. Okay? Right then. Thank you guys. We will meet. So this is okay, this account you wanted me to show. So this is the sundry debtors account. Okay. Wrong company. 2005.